Mind mapping is an excellent learning strategy. It helps us in our personal development, and we become better and stronger at how we think and how we learn. FreeMind is an excellent tool for doing mind mapping on your computer, but there's a whole bunch of other online tools that are very helpful. And I thought one time when I was going through a number of lead generation systems that I would use those. So first off, we looked at the whole funnel process, and through that funnel process looked at and could tell that the lead generation systems that we were looking at the time were very important. So these were the lead generation systems that we used, and we went through these, each of them, evaluating what was good and bad about them, and from that analysis we came up with some basic principles and practices. First off, this was a cool mind mapping tool that allowed us to add items, including videos, blogs, and these different things. But we identified this whole process. Love the way the curvy lines worked out on this one. And this is called Spinscape. And you can include videos, so the marketing and engineering experience, the marketing plan, and then of course the lead generation process. So we identified that and added it into this mind map. And then we took each of those lead generation systems, evaluated them for basic strategies, what strategies they were teaching, and of course, like in this article marketing, we could see that the systems that were teaching that included some of these, and didn't finish this completely. Some of the tools that were identified across all those systems were here. This was a fun project that was inspired by the idea of mastering internet marketing and leveraging the learning inside of lead generation systems. And so as we continued this, you could see we came up with the prepare, plan, perform, perfect. Okay, prioritize, that's right. You start with prioritize, project, prepare, plan, perform. And of course in performing, you're saying, hear ye, hear ye. You have strategic context, hear ye, your social context for me, and your me meme, and your synergistic collaboration for your we meme, and then your performance matrix. Fun stuff. This was basically a curriculum map for a course or a book that would be made up of mind maps. And we identified this cool tool. This is called SpiceNodes, and you click on it and it just flows for you. And so it gave you some marketing plans for perfecting your marketing, for ways for publishing. Of course, we went through and identified several different things there. You notice how this kind of just floats. It's kind of fun to play with, and so your mind can be free to continue to learn and master the topic. We went over to Bubbleless, and there put together the whole marketing plan, what it would look like. Let's go ahead and show you this. These are all the strategies and the methodologies and the principles and practices that are taught inside of lead generation systems. We took those, of course, and then expanded them out. We have several different types of maps that we worked with. This actually is the infrastructure that I have for my processes, and notice here's all those lead generation systems being examined in an investigation by Teach Jim, who then applies those. Anyway, you get the idea. Lots of practices there. There's a mini case study that we put together on how things might work for some SEO activities and some basically spamming the web with a bunch of content, as well as a marketing mashup plan of how it might tie together when you take attraction marketing, connect it with network marketing, with internet marketing, and as well as social media mastery marketing. And so you tie all these different types of marketing and how they interrelate with one another. A lot of fun to think about this. Clarifies it in your mind too. You get a really clear picture. So now here's your marketing funnel with your front end, opt-in list interactions, and of course the details that go underneath each of those becomes huge. And same thing with your back end, the kinds of things that you're going to teach and do in the back end of a process. And then let's see, what do we have? Oh, here's the process that we go through. We determine the course we want to take, the path we want to go through, and the obstacles that we're going to work on with the trends, tactics, and techniques, which are based on our priorities and projections, principles and practices, performances, and perfecting our efforts through techniques, tools, tips and tricks, and technologies. Fun stuff. Anyway, this mind mapping was basically going to become a book of mind maps. Oh, and this tool, this was cool. We had a group of us that worked together on a mind map collaboratively. Anyway, if you would think that you would like to have me go ahead and finish this book of mind maps, please make the comment and let me know. I appreciate it. Thank you.